The hypercar industry is officially broken. We are living in the year 2026, and a $3 million European exotic vehicle is not a car anymore. It is a garage ornament for billionaires who are absolutely terrified to put a single mile on the odometer. They buy these automotive masterpieces, park them in climate-controlled vaults, and treat them like stocks and bonds. They are scared of rock chips, they are scared of depreciation, and most importantly, they are scared to actually drive them to their absolute limits. Modern hypercars from Italy, France, and the United Kingdom have lost their soul. They have become nothing more than expensive trophies. But what if I told you that the ultimate hypercar killer of our generation does not come from Europe, and it certainly does not cost multiple millions of dollars? It comes straight out of the United States of America, specifically from Detroit, Michigan. Today, we are exposing exactly why the 2026 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1X is not just fast, but why it is the absolute only hypercar you will ever need to buy. And by the time this video is over, you will completely understand why the most elite automotive engineers in the world are currently having sleepless nights. To understand the sheer disrespect that Chevrolet just handed to the European elites, we have to look back at history. When the 8th generation mid-engine Corvette first dropped onto the streets, the European manufacturers laughed. They said it was just a plastic sports car for older gentlemen playing golf on the weekends. They did not take it seriously, but Chevrolet was not playing games. They were building a foundation. They started with the base Stingray, which proved the mid-engine layout worked. Then they released the Z06, which introduced a screaming flat-plane crank engine that rivaled the best from Ferrari. After that came the standard ZR1, bringing twin turbochargers to the party. But with the brand new ZR1X, they did not just push the envelope, they completely shredded it into tiny pieces. We are looking at a machine that takes the engineering perfection of a Koenigsegg and the raw, unhinged brutality of an SSC Tuatara, and wraps it all up in a package that a normal wealthy person can actually go to a dealership and buy. Let us talk about the numbers, because numbers absolutely do not lie. And the numbers attached to this vehicle are completely terrifying. Sitting right behind your head is a masterpiece of American engineering. We are talking about a twin turbocharged flat-plane crank V8 engine that sounds exactly like a fighter jet, taking off from an aircraft carrier and aggressively revs all the way to 8,000 revolutions per minute. But Chevrolet did not stop at internal combustion. To completely annihilate the competition, they added an incredibly advanced electric motor system to the front axle, turning this monster into an all-wheel drive hybrid. But let me be perfectly clear, this is not a hybrid designed to save polar bears or get better fuel economy. This is a hybrid system designed strictly for performance, meant to violently snap your neck back against the seat the second you touch the accelerator pedal. When you combine the twin turbocharged V8 engine with the electric front axle, you are looking at well over 1,000 horsepower and an absolutely earth-shattering amount of pound-feet of torque. When you activate the launch control system, the all-wheel drive grip rips the car from 0 to 60 miles per hour in well under 2 seconds. But raw, straight-line speed is only half of the story. Anyone can build a fast engine, but it takes true genius to make a car handle that power. Chevrolet basically copied and pasted their Le Mans winning race car directly onto the public streets. The aerodynamic package on the Corvette ZR1X is a technological marvel. It features active aerodynamic flaps in the front, a massive carbon fiber front splitter, deep underbody diffusers, and a gigantic active rear wing that adjusts its angle based on your speed and steering input. When you are traveling at 200 miles per hour, this aerodynamic system generates thousands of pounds of downforce. Downforce is invisible weight that pushes the rubber tires violently into the asphalt, allowing the car to take corners at speeds that would completely destroy a normal vehicle. It corners harder than a dedicated track car and remains completely stable, even as you approach its top speed of over 250 miles per hour. But here is the real reason, the absolute most important factor, why the Chevrolet Corvette ZR1X is the only hypercar you need in the modern era. It is the price tag, which represents the ultimate disrespect to the European exotic car market. The European brands have successfully brainwashed the public into thinking that you need to spend $3 to $4 million to experience world-class performance. Chevrolet just proved to the entire world that this is a massive lie. You can walk into a dealership, buy a fully loaded Corvette ZR1X, buy a beautiful mansion with a massive swimming pool to park it inside of, and buy a luxury yacht, all for the exact same amount of money that it costs to buy just one single base model Bugatti Tourbillon. And because it does not cost $3 million, you get something that money usually cannot buy: peace of mind. You can buy this American monster, use it as your daily driver to get groceries, take it to the toughest racetracks in the world on Saturday, burn completely through 3 sets of extremely expensive racing tires, violently drift it around every single corner, and drive it back home on Sunday without breaking a sweat. It completely takes the intense stress and financial anxiety out of owning a hypercar. It brings the pure, unadulterated fun back to driving. Is that not what high-performance automobiles are supposed to be all about? The 2026 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1X is not just another fast car on the internet. It is a massive statement. It is the ultimate blue-collar hero that showed up to an exclusive billionaire black tie event and immediately knocked out the undefeated heavyweight champion of the world. It proves once and for all that you do not need an exotic Italian or French badge on the steering wheel to completely dominate the asphalt. But I really want to hear from you guys. I want to know exactly what is going on in your head after seeing these specifications. If you magically had $5 million sitting in your bank account right now, would you buy the ultimate American dream, the Corvette ZR1X, and keep the rest of your money? Or would you still drop all of your millions on a European hypercar just for the status symbol? Drop your absolute honest choice in the comments section down below right now, because I know it is going to be an absolute war zone down there. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for more insane hypercar battles, leave a like on the video, and I will see all of you in the very next one.
1X.